Hello. I wanted to talk about Riot Games. I just finished watching Arcane, and it has consumed my mind and given me brain rot, if you will, especially regarding Victor's and Jace's storylines. I am a diehard J-Vic shipper. Sorry, not sorry. I'm in the fandom now. But that doesn't stop me from being critical of Riot the company. Recently I heard that they did a massive layoff, um, and that they may be dabbling with generative AI. And so I decided to do a bit of digging, and sure enough, yes. According to AP, the Associated Press, back back in January, they laid off up to 11% of their staff um, to try to streamline things and make things easier. Or what was the word they used? They used it to move it to sustainability, to reduce the staff working on that team, shifting its focus to Path of Champions. And they'll discontinue things like Riot Forge. I'm not sure what that is. I'm still new. I did download League of Legends, by the way, and I am slowly learning it. Only about 20 minutes a day, so don't quote me on anything. But anyway, so then I went on to Riot Games' actual site. I did a search on Yahoo because I don't use Google. Um, is Riot hiring generative AI? And the first link is riotgames.com, and they are looking for an internship, but it's paid, and yeah, they're paying like $60 an hour. With You have to have like a freaking PhD or something, but to be a research scientist intern for generative AI in the summer of 2025. And it's yeah, they want to use machine learning, existing generative AI technology to augment, evolve, and even revolutionize game development and pipelines and or player experiences. So what this means is it could extend far beyond just, whether, controls. Like there's certain like we need to understand that there are two different types of AI. There's the generative AI, which we all do not like, and it's taking people's jobs and taking our work and using it to basically sell back to us a worse version of what we create on our own, and is very unethical. But the other version is narrow AI, and that is, the um, spell check, grammar check, things that we use on the daily, things that we can actually use as tools. And even the art programs we use have small form of narrow AI. It's just basically hyper focused in one action, one tool essentially that we can use to create something, but doesn't take the effort of actual creation away from us. And that is where I'm not sure what this is going to lead to. It sounds like it's generative, but it also says machine learning, which doesn't necessarily mean generative. That could be narrow as well. Um, Again, don't quote me on all this, but it doesn't look great in terms of jobs. Um, all I can say is I really hope that they don't turn to generative AI when they make the next Arcane series. Not Arcane, but set in the same world of where Arcane exists. Um, and it's kind of sad, just as an artist and an appreciator and an enthusiast, where things are going. I still stand by the fact that I think that indie work is going to supersede AAA studios um, in time. But I mean, again, we do have to eat, we do have to house ourselves, otherwise we can't create. So um, it's going to get interesting, but try to hang in hope. I don't think that things are going to get too bad. They might get bad, but they say that things always get better eventually. Just got to keep hanging in there. I don't. I want to end this on a happier note, so I apologize that this seems so down, but I try to think of it as in it sucks. I can't personally do anything about it, but I can try to support indie games where I can, indie authors, writers, artists. And I mean, money's tight for me, so I can't really do much financially. But if you see things like petitions or like questionnaires where the government's asking your opinion on generative AI, pay attention to those things and, add your voice, add your opinion. Because the more voices we have who say that this stuff is not okay, then the more these companies will see that it's not a good investment. And in the end, they'll run out of content. And I don't know. we just, it is hard to try to find something positive sometimes, but I guarantee that things will get better. It just might be hard at first, but you're in good company. Let's just put it that way. You're in really good company. We just one foot in front of the other, and keep practicing, keep putting your all into what you love, and it will shine stronger than anything, generic and, lot that comes out of these slot machine AIs. I believe in you. I believe in us. I believe in the good of people. And one quote that sticks with me from Arcane is something that Victor says. And he said that in the pursuit of great, we forgot to be good.